your fucking hands up.
Okay, so let's start, no? This video, I will be focusing on post analysis. Yun yung request sa akin eh. So, from my understanding, what the person was referring to is ano ba ang dapat mong tignan pag natapos na yung trade mo. Okay, syempre, you took a trade, tapos either nanalo ka na or na-hit na yung trail stop mo or na-stop out ka na. What else do you need to note in your journal outside of yung mga bagay na yan? Okay? So, one of the things that I had confusion with nung simula was how far forward did I need to look? Meaning, kunwari, bumili tayo ng stock at piso, tapos sabihin natin, nag-hit siya ng 1.2, lumabas na tayo. How far forward do we need to look para masabi natin kung pertinent pa yung data o hindi? Okay? And kasi pwede na after 1 year, balikan mo, sabihin mo, oh, 1.3 na, dapat di ako lumabas. Di ba? So, ang sweet spot for me, and this is just for me, hindi ko ibig sabihin na ito yung magiging sweet spot para sa inyo. Pero baka maganda siya na mag-serve as starting point para sa inyo moving forward, tapos pwede nyo na lang i-adjust accordingly. For me, the sweet spot was kapag sa daily chart ako tumitingin, then it was 1 week, meaning 5 candles. I would take note of a chart up to 5 candles after I exit the trade. Hindi ko sinasabi na lagi ko siyang naaalala, no? Pero mabilis balikan. Kasi syempre, journal mo, kailangan ka nag-entry, kailangan ka nag-exit. Mabilis hanapin. So, kunyari, dito ako nag-enter sa May 14, mabilis bilangin kung ilang candles after. So, 5 candles, di ba, total, para mo-consider yung 1 week. Basta alam mo, kailangan ka nag-entry or kailangan ka nag-exit. Di ba? Ay, sorry, hindi pala entry, exit lang. Okay? So, when you know when you exit, just count 5 candles after that. 'Di ba? Para hindi nahahalo yung mga holidays and what have you, basta 5 candles, then yun lang yung binibilang ko. 'Di ba? What do I look for in those 5 candles? Okay, number one, okay, so hanap tayo ng magandang chart, no? The best way na pwede ko siyang ma-explain is with the trade that I recently took, which was PTO, which pinost ko sa Investa. Okay, I mismanaged this trade, inamin ko naman. Because yun nga, pinipilit ko bumili as close below 100 kasi nga nainis ako hindi ako nakabili nung nag mock down dito. Okay, I tried chasing it nung huli nung uh, yung tawag ito, pre-close na yung market. Hindi na ako nakabili, parang 4 million shares yata yung harang at 98.5 noon tong araw, tandang-tanda ko pa yan eh. Okay, so what I did was, nung nag 107, kasi since yun yung top end ng range, nakikita nyo naman nakadrawing pa sa chart ko dito, binenta ko na lahat. Uh, Partly yun nga, kasi konti lang nabili ko eh. Medyo na-frustrate ako sa sarili ko na hindi ako nakabili dito. So nagkamali. I bought, nung nangyari nung parang nakabili ako at 101 here. So nag 100.8 siya, bumili ako at 101. Tinexit ko na at 107. So what I do is 5 candles after that, titignan ko. Okay, titignan ko kung nag-hold ba yung thesis ko. Ano ba yung thesis ko sa trade na to? Range trade siya for me. Diba? Meron tayong solid na resistance dito. It's just that it dipped here. Maganda yung support level natin. Previous resistance here, support here. So it was a range trade for me. Okay? So if the range held within 5 days, ibig sabihin, walang kaduda-duda na yung thesis ko was correct. Whether or not it breaks out after yung 5 days at tumama pa yan ng 115, for me, okay na yun. Kasi ayoko na siya hintayin beyond that pa after ko mag-exit eh. 'Di ba? Madali kasing magsabi na dapat di ako lumabas. 'Di ba? I-journal mo pa. Ang sama ng loob ko kasi lumabas ako ganito tapos umabot siya ng 120 or whatever. Pero at the time, you wouldn't have known eh. And based on my personal temperament, my personal trading profile, 1 week would have been a good enough time para sabihin ko sa sarili ko na, okay, tama na yan. 'Di ba? Ano pa ibang tinitingnan ko? Tinitingnan ko, 1 week after, kung tumama na nung target ko, kailan ako nag-exit, ano yung nangyari? Nag-pullback ba? Nag-breakout? O nag-range lang? Kung nag-breakout siya, I try to look kung meron bang mali sa thesis ko to begin with. Did I miss something? Hindi porket tumuloy siya, ibig sabihin may mali ako eh. 'Di ba? But it's important for me to note kung meron ba akong na-miss. Kung wala naman akong na-miss, kunyari ito, I'm confident na wala akong na-miss. Kaya mag-breakout pa yan, okay lang. Kasi for me, clear-cut na range trade siya. Okay? But regardless, I will look again just to be sure, just to be on the safe side. Para if I did miss something, I can take note of it sa journal ko. Okay? I can take note of it. And then, magagamit ko yon, knowledge na yun moving forward para hopefully, ma-minimize ko na yung chance na maulit ko yung mali na yun. Ngayon, kung kunwari after ko ng exit, biglang bumagsak. Okay? Biglang bumagsak. Titingnan ko rin. Titignan ko rin. Ano ang tinitignan ko naman? Titignan ko kung mali ba yung tinarget ko. Kasi pwedeng nag-set ako ng target, tumama siya, saktong-sakto, biglang bumagsak na malaki. 'Di ba? Meaning, talagang nakalusot lang ako by the skin of my teeth. So, titignan ko, meron ba ako na-miss na naman? Meron ba ako na-miss? Was there a more obvious target that I missed? Did I force my target? 'Di ba? And again, that's your future knowledge na kapag maulit-ulit yung same situation, same pattern, alam ko ano hahanapin ko. May iwasan ko yung previous na mali ko. But in this case, again, confident ako sa target ko. I don't think I did anything wrong whether this falls or this goes up. Feeling ko tama yung trade. Ang mali ko was yung forcing the entry I wanted rather than taking the entry the market gave me. So in my journal, yun yung nakalagay. Okay? Confident ako na tama yung range ko eh. Okay? Now, some people look for a maximum excursion. What is maximum excursion? Maximum excursion is how far price went, whether it's up or down, after you exited the trade. So, kunwari, na-stop out tayo. Sabihin natin, nakapasok ako 101, na-stop out tayo dito sa 98, 97, whatever, kung saan man yung stop ko. Some people assess after a certain period of time, ano yung maximum excursion? How far did price fall after I got stopped out? Why do people do that? Okay? Kasi they want to see over time, over a certain number of trades, when you have enough data, masyado ba akong tight mag-stop? Masyado ba akong tight mag-set ng stop loss ko? Lagi ba ako na-stop out? Tapos halos sakto-sakto lang. Tapos eventually tumataas yung trade? Kasi lahat tayo, madalas feeling natin, pag na-stop out tayo, biglang tumaas. Mali tayo eh. Na parang, oh, nangyari na naman. Pero totoo ba na ganon? Totoo ba na each time na i-stop out tayo, nag-reverse tas pumupuntang target? And the only way we know that is by journaling it. And ako, personally, kaya ako paulit-ulit na yung ibang tao ginagawa yun. Ako kasi hindi ko binibilang yung maximum excursion. Okay? That's just me. Pero pag kayo, gusto nyo bilangin yun, by all means, go for it. But yun nga, set a time limit. Mahirap yung maximum excursion, tapos walang time limit. Kunyari, sabihin natin, isang taon na, balikan mo, oh, nag-down ng 50%, tama ako. Ganun. Naturalmente, di ba? So you need to set a time limit. Ayun nga, in my estimation, if you're using the daily chart to trade, then 1 week is enough time. Okay? Pag feeling nyo masyadong matagal yon, then do 3 days. Experiment. See what's good for you. Now, if you're using the weekly chart naman, then it's a month. So 4 candles worth. Okay? By then, you will have had a good assessment kung yung weekly mo na nabasa, tama ba o mali, saan ka naging tama, saan ka naging mali. Pwede mong makita ng tama. Pwede mo na siyang makita. There will hopefully have been enough data. Okay? Anything longer than that for me, medyo kumbaga masyado nang pwedeng maraming variables na nag-occur para ma-skew yung view mo post-trade. Okay? So isulat natin no para di tayo magkalimutan. Let's make this black. Number 1, time limit. See what price did within a certain amount of time after you exited the trade. Okay? The second one we want to see, laki natin ng konti. The second one we want to see is after you exited the trade, assess your emotions. Okay? Usually, kapag nasa loob ka pa ng trade, hypercharge yung emotions mo eh. So similar dun sa una, 'di ba, may time limit, you assess ano yung naramdaman, ay ano yung ginawa ng price after a certain amount of time. Ganon din. Pero syempre wag naman 1 week, no? After siguro mga a day or 2, pwede mong balikan. Ano yung nararamdaman mo nung nag-exit ka nung trade? Natatakot ka ba kaya ka nag-exit? 'Di ba? Kasi eto, in this particular example, kaya ako nag-exit kasi na-hit yung target ko. 'Di ba? Normally, first target, may hawak pa ako. Pero in this case, dahil nga nagkamali ako sa entry, nung nag-first target, in-exit ko na lahat. But kayo, bakit kayo nag-exit? Bakit mo na-decide na lumabas na at that time? Dahil nga ba na-hit yung target mo? Or may nararamdaman ka? Nararamdaman mo ba na natatakot ka na? Feeling mo bababa na? Or baka kaya hindi ka nag-exit, kunyari mag-i-stop na dapat, hindi ka nag-stop kasi feeling mo Superman ka, hindi ka pwede magkamali, tama ka dapat sa trade na to. So you felt like you didn't want to lose. You were afraid of losing. So you exited the trade dahil dun sa feeling na yon, not because part siya ng plano mo. Okay? So assess your emotions. Were emotions involved in your exit, whether you exit profitably or you exited at a loss? If hindi, if sumunod ka sa plano mo, then good. You should note that in your journal. Pero kung napansin nyo na laging kasama yung emotion sa pag-exit nyo, then it's something that you have to look at. It's something that you have to work at for yourself. Kasi that's something that you need to improve upon. Okay? Hindi ko sinasabi na lagi dapat plans work perfectly. But, dapat yung bawat scenario, play out nyo na yan eh. Anong gagawin ko kung kunwari price closed at 106.8, target ko 107? Lalabas na ba ako? Hindi, pipilitin ko. 'Di ba? Kunyari itong candle na to, ito. Let's say hindi niya na-hit yung 107 na target. Okay, lagyan natin ng arrow ha para lang clear. Okay, hindi niya na-hit yung 107 na target. Ang nag-close siya at 106.5. What do I do? Do I exit the trade? Dapat planado na lahat yan eh. Dapat may sistema ka in place para paghandaan lahat yan. Kung wala, then may issue. Kung meron, sinunod mo ba? Or nag-exit ka lang kasi, shucks, nakakatakot na, ang lapit na sa target ko eh. 'Di ba? You have to ask yourself that. And then finally, after the trade, okay, what you want to do is look for continuations. Meaning, after the trade, titignan mo kung meron pa bang next na trade. Okay? Ano ibig ko sabihin? Kunwari ganito, nag-hit tayo ng target. Let's say na hindi to nag-stop dito sa 107. Tumuloy lang siya. Breakoutan niya. Okay? Uh, mabot tayo. Kumanyan siya. Tapos we're somewhere here. Okay? Meron pa bang trade? Meron pa bang dapat akong gawin right now? Should I trade this up to 115? Should I not? What am I looking for? What did I not account for when I first planned this trade? Okay? Kasi 'di ba noong una, tinignan mo na what price did after a certain amount of time after you exited the trade. In this case, it broke out. After you exited the trade, you assess your emotions. Okay? Then, pag kalmado ka na, you look for continuations. The continuation doesn't necessarily mean na meron. It just means you assess. So, kunyari, ganito nga, nag-breakout siya dito, nandito ngayon yung price. Are you supposed to be doing something? Are you not supposed to be doing something? Di ba? You have to consider that. Kasi we always consider na panalo ba yung trade? Talo ba yung trade? Ilan yung pinanalo ko? Ano yung win rate ko? Lahat yan, by default, kasama na yan kapag nag-record ka eh. Di ba? Pero na-realize ko na may ibang mga bagay, which is itong tatlong to, okay? Ito yung tatlong na primary, na pinaka-important for me, na dapat kong tignan para ma-assess ko kung nag-i-improve ba ako bilang trader. Kapag ang basis ng improvement mo is either yung P&L lang, yung profit and loss mo lang, or yung win rate mo lang, may mali eh. Kasi, wala yun sa control mo eh. Once you enter a trade, wala naman sa control mo kung kikita ka o hindi eh. Kung gusto tumaas ng market o hindi, wala ka namang hawak doon. Wala rin akong hawak doon. 'Di ba? Wala rin sa kamay mo kung manalo ka o hindi. Pwede, kung kunyari sabihin natin, nag-up lang ng konti, i-exit mo na para manalo ka kahit piso para lang masabi mo na tumataas yung win rate mo. But that's not really trading. That's not really improving. That's just forcing it. But looking at these things after you exit a trade allows you to assess yourself properly. Giving yourself enough time before you look at these things, okay, also helps you assess yourself properly. Minsan kasi, kapag pipilitin natin ng either too short or too long an amount of time, it doesn't really help us anymore. Either we moved on, as in really moved on, 10 trades down the line na saka natin binalikan, or we haven't been able to move on. Natalo ka, masama pa yung pakiramdam mo, a-assess mo, naturalmente lahat ng makikita mo mali. 'Di ba? Meron ba namang tao na natalo ng masaya? Kasi sa totoo lang, sobrang kalokohan yung sinasabi ng iba na dapat zero emotions yung trading. That's impossible. Okay? Meron at meron talagang emotions na involved. Ang tanong is nagpa-apekto ka ba do sa mga emotions na yon? Okay? So, that's it. I hope nakatulong sa inyo kahit papano itong video na to. Hindi ko sinasabi na itong tatlo lang yung dapat yung tingnan, no? I am sure marami pa ibang bagay. I am sure marami pa kayong maiisip. Even ako, may iba pa akong personally tinitingnan. But if we went through all of it, magiging sobrang haba ng video. Pero I can promise you, itong tatlo yung main na tinitingnan ko after I exit the trade. Okay? This will help you na i-train yung sarili nyo to become better, to improve. I promise. Okay? So that's it. If nakatulong sa inyo tong video na to, I would really appreciate it if you give it a like and you consider subscribing to my channel. Okay, if hindi naman nakatulong sa inyo tong video na to, feel free to give it a dislike and let me know bakit di siya nakatulong sa inyo. What else can I do? Or how else can I explain it in such a way na para maging mas helpful siya para sa inyo. That said, good luck everyone and happy trading.